with the skills they have.
That should be.
Except for Dave
that is
and
the
Julian.
quote. That is the quote.
That's a quote. That's. I read that and I was like, "Aww,
that is a quote,
guys, doing what you're doing."
We're trying as hard as we can.
It's good. You see so many bands just stand there, one spot, playing, not looking like they're having a lot of fun.
You guys want to look like you're having fun.
Yes.
And you do look like you're having fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I'm having fun. And again, it started with a power stance. Do you guys have any ideas yet for episode 200? I'm gonna beat this thing like a dead horse or an alive donkey.
You got one,
for
Dave?
the next.
Okay, how about everyone curls up in fetal position and plays nothing for the whole show?
For a whole hour.
I was thinking
It's funny because that's what I do for an hour after every show.
In the cold shower.
Yeah.
midget wrestling.
Or midget wrestling, yeah.
Everybody goes skydiving.
Oh.
Oh, if a band jumped high enough that they could play for an hour while they were falling,
that'd be awesome.
and our camera ops would be like...
That'd be intense. People would watch that.
That would get like 30 hits on YouTube. All right. You want to talk about more songs?
He's switching to photography the last three.
I don't know if my mic's going to give me
Oh, it'll give it. Just yank. It'll let you out.
Let it go, Jimmy, let it go.
So, multi-instrumental.
That's what they call me.
People keep... when people in this band seem to talk about talent, they seem to all look at you, so...
No, they look at Dave.
They look at Dave?
Dave's good.
We're riding Dave's coattails.
Yeah.
I'm also just riding.
Do you guys come from former bands?
No, not us two.
I'm in Just Send It. It's one of the world's most famous bands. But,
Yeah?
Yes, Just Send It. I would like to be a
but
big
we
album.
don't try to bring that up. We don't want to make that the
People
only reason
get,
we're
the
famous.
rest of the band gets jealous.
All right. Do you think, Julian, before you play the next song, there's ever going to be a cash-only reunion? Do you call up Stephen McGuire and be like, Julian, we got to do it. Get back together.
That is a good Stephen McGuire.
Thank you. Oh, he's a good friend of mine.
I'm going to say maybe. I think that maybe.
I went on tour with Stephen McGuire just as his camera op, and yeah, it's good.
It's a pretty wild.
It's just so much fun. Because the worst story he tells sounds amazing with that accent.
I know.
Like, everything sounds like, I just sit there and I'm like, can you say this word?
No, that's true. It's like when you watch like Animal Planet shows.
Yeah.
You could like everything those guys say is so intense.
I'm like, just say choo-choo.
Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia. We good to go? That's what it's called.
Wait.
We okay?
I know I'm on standby.
Oh, on the old standby.
Oh, that sounds like it's going to be loud. There we go. All right, so what's the song called?
This one's called Drunken on a Saturday Night.
Drunken on a Saturday. What's it about?
Dolphins.
Okay, take
And
it away.
friends.
Say about showboating.
I'm sorry.
I've been behind the keyboard the whole time. I had to get it out.
Get it out, you did. Nodding Donkey. That was amazing.
I am out of shape.
We have to gear up for our last commercial break. We are going to wrap up the final show of 2013. But first, in the spirit of gearing up for episode 200, we're only like 23 shows away. We're going to start doing this every week. We're going to take a quick look back at an episode that we never referenced for whatever reason. You know, we've got our episodes we all love, but we go back and look through the library. There's some pretty amazing stuff that we don't talk about. Like right here. Who is this cute as a button lady? No, not the piano player, the lady. That was Amy Nelson, who appeared on the show December 15th, 2009. Episode 66. What's Amy Nelson been doing since then? She's been making a huge name for herself over in the country music side of things. She played keys for Chad Brownlee in the Day After You music video, which is on CMT right now. She was a guest speaker to the First Nations University of Canada's Future Music Educators class. She was nominated for 4 awards of the Saskatchewan Country Music Awards and chosen as one of the 30 artists across Canada to be part of CMT's Big in a Small Town TV series. And we had her. We had her on the show back in December of 2009. So big kudos goes out there to Amy Nelson. And we're going to do this every week. We're going to look back at an episode that, again, we never talk about. Like the time there was a band called Strip Down Radio on Strip Down. And I got a co-host whose name was also Curtis Andserson. And I thought it was going to be the biggest home run in the world. And it wasn't. It just got confusing.
Happened?
It just got confusing. We'll talk about that next week.
Okay.
It was great in theory, but some things didn't mesh.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't mesh.
You hated the other guy.
Well, I assumed he was the evil Curtis Andserson, right?
Did he have a mustache?
Bizarro Anderson.
Right?
We can take him out.
He'd be evil. I figured we'd have to fight to the death on the bridge one day. And I was like, so what do you do? And he's like, well, I'm a Christian camp counselor who's like helps troubled youth. And I was like, and what does that make me? We'll still battle to death on the bridge one day.
Yeah,
but anyways, let's take our last commercial break. We wrap things up with Nodding Donkey right after this.
And you take me, break me, make me want you. Ask me, I'll tell you, I'll show you what to do to fill my dreams.
All natural things on Earth and how they interact is biodiversity. From the microscopic to the mighty, from the smallest body of water to the coldest, from underground to the highest ground. When biodiversity is rich, we can count on the natural world to produce the oxygen we breathe, filter and purify the water we drink, and grow the plants we rely on for food and medicine. Due to human activities, biodiversity is being lost faster than nature can replenish it. So let's do what we can to help preserve biodiversity. Create natural spaces and plant native species. Take part in a wildlife survey. Get out and experience Canada's amazing variety of wildlife. And that's just a start. To learn more about biodiversity and how you can help protect it, visit hww.ca.
The following sponsors are proud to support local community programming on Shaw. Long and McWade, 721 43rd Street East, Saskatoon, 244-0509, or online at long-mcquade.com. Ultimo Euromoto. (204 3rd Avenue South in downtown Saskatoon), 664-6640.
Mr. Sicily Pizza and Pasta is proud to sponsor community programming on Shaw TV. Mr. Sicily, located at the corner of 51st and Miller in the north end of Saskatoon. 975-0345. Everybody's down my throat about what I said before the last commercial break. What I meant to say was this is the last part of the first episode of 2013. And there I am. I'm on camera. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Nodding Donkey.
1, 2, 3, 4. My girlfriend's a hips, and no matter what she says, she goes to basketball. Puts her hand in brain. She studies liberal arts, sometimes she's trained. My girlfriend's a hips, and I like it that way. She's in a postal service with a goddamn video. She tries to pop in all the things like bikes and walks. She only drinks beer in the local micro food. She's
are pretty much out of time with Nodding Donkey, which seems like it's a shame. Seems like we could have done 2 hours tonight. You guys have been so much fun. Thank you so much for kicking off the first show of 2013.
Thank you for having us.
I will always remember this
Cheer it for
episode,
Curtis, everybody.
Thank the Curtis. Yes, Curtis.
I was mentioning before that like the last few shows of 2012 were really stressful on me, so it feels really good tonight. Just sit back, have some fun, and we're going to have some more fun. You're going to play your last song after we do our goodbyes, and then we're going to get the entire crew on to do something huge for the final moments of the first show of 2013. So for all Nodding Donkey information, where do people go?
Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Makes me feel good inside when people like us.
Okay.
I'm glad there's not a dislike app on Facebook, because there'd be a lot more. They take time.
No, there wouldn't be.
And Reverb Nation.
Yes.
Nodding Donkey at Reverb Nation. You can go.
Awesome site.
If you just well, yeah. See, I'm afraid to tell people to just Google Nodding Donkey.
Right.
It still kind of sounds dirty, but your band will probably be the first thing that pops up. Probably.
There's worse phrases with the word donkey in it that you
Fair
can
enough.
Google.
All right, I gotta punch out my goodbye here. Okay, big thanks to our sponsors, Ultimo Uramoda, Mr. Sicily Pizza, and of course Long McQuaid. You can check Strip Down out on Facebook as well. Make sure you like us. Look for the little symbol of the dancing girl. That's us. There's pictures from all 177 episodes. That's right. By the time this airs, it's like I've gone back in time and I've posted pictures from tonight. So you can relive all the good memories that was tonight with Nodding Donkey. And before you play your final song, I just want to say probably the quote to be, babysit me like I'm a news girl. I don't know why I love that so much, but I'm going to get that printed on a shirt. I'm going to make a jacket that says that on the back. For the last time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Nodding Donkey. Thank you guys. Woo!
This is a decent song, surprisingly, because right, this is
Watch out.
His interviewing style is not the best. His personal appearance is not the best.